I'm pretty sure you guys are experiencing this, especially for those people that are getting more into adulthood. In lack of a better term, and the more responsibilities that we have that it comes with, right? Because growing up, you have definitely have more bills. You have more stuff to pay for, right? And you have more responsibilities. You got to worry about your future a lot more, and you just feel like you're in this time crunch. So all you want to do is just work, 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 work. Especially for those workaholics out there, because that's actually a big problem right now. Is a lot of people are workaholics, but I really feel like not everyone is like working for the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you are working, but you're just chasing money, though. I'm guilty of that. Okay, so don't think that I'm just talking crap. I'm guilty of this because right now I'm in this paradigm of just like chase money, just keep chasing money, chase money. I just want to make more money so I can provide, so I can go have more money in the future, so I'll feel more sane. I'll feel more secure about myself, that I actually have money and I wouldn't have to worry. I have like at least 6 months of rent covered if shit ever hits the fan after like 6 months. If I couldn't pay for rent, you know what I'm saying? I have a good savings account, and so that's been my concern, is just work, work, work. I just want to make more money. And it's weird because besides working out and training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is like two of the staples that I can't really just stop from in my life right now, I feel like everything else is completely unproductive. If I'm gonna be honest, like if I'm not working out or doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, everything else is unproductive. Like, it's weird because sometimes I'll even feel like I'm hanging out with friends, right? I'm gonna go hang out with friends, but I feel like I'm not being productive. Like, that's one of the reasons why I just can't go to a party anymore. Like, you'll go hang out, because I feel like I could be using this time to be more productive. I could find more ways to make more money. I can invest in myself. I can learn more of a skill so I can go make more money in the future. And I feel like, although that's a good mentality to have as far as productivity, somewhat, because I know that's still pretty bad to just like keep chasing money, just really think about money. And it's sad that I actually feel like crap sometimes, that if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, hopefully I don't get any backlash for this. Sometimes I'll go spend time with my family, and I just feel like I could be doing something more productive, and it's freaking sad because I feel like that's such a toxic way of seeing things now. Don't get me wrong, I still make time to spend time with family, but there's still like this part of me that tells me I could be learning more right now. I could be investing in myself, like that. It's yeah. So, anyways, I know it's a problem, and that I'm still trying to fix. And yeah, so basically, I'm in this paradigm of just chasing money. I just want to keep chasing money, because growing up, I wasn't really the richest kid. I wasn't, and I've been independent since I was 17. I had a job, I was paying rents, and I was even I got kicked out before too, because I was too stubborn, and I thought I knew it all when I was around that age, I got kicked out too, and I had to pay for rent, work. I was still in high school, still go to school and all of that, so money was never really a luxury for me. Not gonna lie, I was so jealous around that time too, because I would think, man, all these kids that still live with their parents, they don't have to worry about rent or food, they just worry about their studies, and their parents are gonna go provide for them, as long as they just follow as long as they just follow their parents, they're gonna have a roof over their head, and they're always gonna have food in their belly, But I didn't really had that security before, I remember I was I didn't know how to cook, or I didn't know how to meal prep, so I'd always go to Jack in the Box and eat those $2-3 pancake breakfast thing that had little tiny pancakes, and had I think it was like a hash brown, some eggs and bacon. I would always eat that before I go to school. Yeah, that was not probably the healthiest thing, but you know, just man. But those were still like I learned a lot from those days. You know, those were like the good old days of struggling. I mean, I'm still struggling right now. Don't think that I'm not struggling, but it's a different quality of problems now. You get what I'm saying? Because you're always gonna have problems, but your quality of life is, or the quality of your problems are gonna evolve. That's why I feel like even if you get into a better spot in life, like even if you have more money, you're still gonna have problems, but it's just gonna be a different quality of problems, you know? So, anyways, the point is, I feel like that's one of the reasons how I developed this mentality, because I really feel like I'm behind and like compared to a lot of people, because I didn't go to college either, or I tried out college, but you know, I dropped out multiple times just because I feel like I wasn't majoring in what I really wanted to do, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do at the time, you know. But yeah, I'm going back to the point of this conversation is I'm in this I would just want to chase money paradigm. I just want to make more money, and I just want to be productive, you know, and if it's affecting different areas of my life, because I am just focused on my main goal. What I really wanted to do more than anything is just to make more money so I can finally breathe and I can go thrive. Because right now I'm just trying to survive for the longest, you know. I just want to survive. But you know, I want to get to that point where I thrive and not worry about money, and not like, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm not like super poor right now. I'm not super poor, but you know, like I'm not making the most money as well. I'm just saying is like, that's my paradigm, and because of that, it's affecting different areas of my life. One of the things that's been bothering me as well, which is like the main topic of this video, to be honest with you, but I got this in this like really weird story tangent, that I just want to I'm at a point where I'm not being congruent with like what I really wanted to do, because I just want to get to that point where I'm making money, I'm thriving, and I can go focus on other things as well. I really feel like just because of being in this paradigm and having this mentality, I've been neglecting my artistic self, you know, because all I've been thinking about is money. Like, I just want to make more money, you know, that I'm not feeding my artistic self. It's one of the reasons why I love Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, because at least Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu feeds my artistic self. It's like a chess match. You get to be creative and logical at the same time. I just want to keep feeding my artistic self. Before, I used to dance. I used to play the guitar and sing and all of that. I know, typical dancing, talented Asian, whatever. I get it. But I grew up more artistic, you know. Growing up, I was playing the guitar. My dad was a musician. You know, he played the guitar. He was in a band before, so you know, he wanted us to play the guitar. Like, all of us siblings took guitar lessons, except for my younger sibling, because I think he was more self-taught. Sorry, but you know what I'm saying. And my sister was taking piano lessons too, you know. So I don't know if it's just like I don't know, maybe it's like an Asian thing too. Like, you should play an instrument, you know. Point of this is I've been so focused on trying to make money, focused on like chase the paper so I can go pay bills, so I can go thrive, and just like keep doing that over and over and over, and just like try to get to a better spot, that I'm neglecting different areas of my life, and I just want to bring more balance to myself, you know. Like this, I feel like I'm finally expressing myself. This right here, you know, this is more of like a labor of love type of thing, that I just want to make videos and yap my mouth and and share sometimes, you know, even though like this might not be like a big channel or anything. I just want to have an outlet where I can go yap my mouth and express my thoughts, you know. Yeah, so the whole point is to don't forget to feed your artistic self. You know, a lot of times we get caught up with chasing too much money, and I gotta wean off and just like have more balance. But I just hate the fact that even spending time with friends and family feels unproductive sometimes. It sucks. I know. It sounds stupid. That sounds ignorant. Whatever. It sounds evil. Like I'm selfish. I'm aware of that, but it's just like I hate the fact that I have that thought in me. You know, I get it. I understand what I have to do. I just have to bring more balance, and I just have to make time to be more creative, even though it doesn't provide me money. You know, just because it's healthier for my well-being. But sometimes life gets in the way, and you have to focus on making money more than your creative endeavors. If that's the case, understand that it's okay. It's okay to go take a break from that, or at least just do a certain amount a day of whatever your artistic endeavor is, and just focus on, you know, and put 90% of your efforts to get into a better spot, to make money, whatever, until everything levels out and you can wean off like stressing out so much for money, and then be more creative. You know, I'm being a hypocrite because this is the advice that I need to tell myself, because I know this logically. I understand what I have to do, but it's just sometimes so hard to apply that, because all you want to do is you just want to get into a better spot. Now you got into a better spot, you get like addicted to making more money. I'm going back to giving myself advice. Balance, get it. Have more balance. Focus more on your artistic endeavors. Make some time for your artistic endeavors. Make more time, okay? I know it's not gonna pay you off. It's not gonna make you money off the bat, but at least you're still satisfying your soul. So you're not just a freaking robot or a rat, you know, chasing after like this cheese in a hamster wheel. I'm definitely more productive too, or I feel happier overall. I feel more fulfilled when I actually do make time to do this, to be artistic. At least take a little bit of time to be more artistic, or a little bit of time to work on your art. Even if it's just like 5 to 10, 20, 30 minutes a day, even if it's just a short amount of time a day or certain days of the week, at least you're still tapping into that. At least that's still like satisfying for your soul, which will make you a better person. It makes you more calm, and it brings you more sanity in your life, just because you're not being too fixated on one thing. Anyways, I've been talking so much, and I don't even know if I'm like connecting all of these things together, so I'm just gonna go and end this. Overall, this message is basically just don't stop feeding your artistic self. Make time to be an artist. Make time to be creative. Make time to fulfill your soul. Even if it doesn't make you money, if it brings you balance, if it makes you happy, then, you know, that's more than enough reason to just do it.